to Thursdays with Chef Rose. I'm Vicki Bass. I'm here at Bienville Plantation with Chef Rose Morgan, and we're on the beautiful, newly expanded porch at Bienville. Tell us a little bit about this porch, Rose. What's going on?
Well, it's definitely, I don't know how to say it doubled as in size, but it's definitely added huge asset to the dining experience. Not only now do we have the beautiful lake view from the inside, but now you can actually eat out here and and take in the wonderful fountain, the trickling noises. As far as parties go, we have another asset to people being able to come outside, dancing areas. It's endless, and we just put it up. We have these beautiful twinkle light things going on up here. And on the outside, so you have a beautiful warm glow.
Have you had a wedding here yet on this porch?
Yes, we had the wedding. Inside, of course, they did the seating for the dinner. On the back porch, they did the entryway for the announcements when the bride and the groom, after the wedding, did their little intro. It was wonderful because we had both sides lined up with people, and they got to dance the whole funky way down.
They danced down?
Yeah, they danced down. So it was beautiful, and like I said, the glow of the light and everything. And then here on the other side of the porch, this broke down at the end of the night to being the discotheque. I mean, we had some crazy lights. We had all kinds. We had the DJ. We had everything going on out here. So it was a beautiful experience. It's amazing to me that it was a porch, and then suddenly it was a discotheque. So
That's great.
had it all going on now.
That's great. You mentioned expansion. How has this expanded your seating capacity here at the lodge?
Well, I think roughly on average we could fit 50 inside. 65 I think was really the capacity, counting some of the other little seatings we have. But now I think this actually has brought us to where now we can hold about 150. So we could actually have a nice wedding with indoor and outdoor seating, and that opens us up to a new market for bigger weddings. We have had the smaller ones, but we're waiting for the bigger ones to come.
That's great. Weddings at Bienville. We'll talk about that another Thursday. So that's a whole new area. I know that you serve meals for a lot of the groups that stay here. So what about local groups, say in Hamilton or Suwannee or Columbia County? If somebody, one of the civic groups, wanted to have a meeting out here and a meal, could you accommodate that?
Oh yes, we do definitely a lot of meals, and with the meetings attached to it. A lot of people come out and they do the meetings in the morning in the lodge because we have the nice big screen, and they can do their PowerPoints presentations in there.
Right.
And then of course we do a nice little buffet for them so that they're quick and easy for them to get through eating and usually get back to the meeting.
So all this great food, I'm just having memories of some of my favorite meals that I've had here. So what is your favorite meal to serve for a group, say one of those civic groups we were talking about? What would you like them?
Well, we did this wonderful, it's a French cut pork rack, which is boned in, and we crust it with this wonderful medley of the peppercorns and so forth, and it's just cooked to perfection. It's a nice hair of a pink. Sometimes you have to explain to people, we don't have to overcook pork these days. It doesn't have to be gray, It doesn't have to be burnt, but we get it perfect, and people will go on and on endlessly. And I have so many people return request that wonderful meal.
I know that recently you prepared a meal for a group in one of the cabins and took that down to them so that they could all be together and have the ambience of that. And I think I understood that it was the best lasagna ever eaten. So.
Well, that Italian thing comes out of me every once in a while.
The Italian. That's it.
But no, that was a nice, and that's something I'd like to see happen more often, especially with the smaller group meetings. They don't always want to break away. They don't want the interruptions. So that was a nice little, we can, easily tote that over. And literally, that group was wonderful. They were like, just bring it over and we'll set it up and serve. But even still, we could have had that all set up with chafing pans, had the plates off to the side, and literally I could have been in and out in 5 minutes, delivered the food, and no interruptions.
Well, that's great. That's what's wonderful about Chef Rose and your staff here is that we can customize whatever our guests desire in terms of their meals and accommodations and so forth. So I love that flexibility. All right. Well, I think our time's up. So it's been great talking with you on the back porch here at the Lodge at Bienville Plantation. We look forward to seeing you next time on Thursdays with Chef Rose.
If you'd like more information about dining at Bienville, call 386-397-1989.